If you're thinking about getting started with a CIMA qualification, it's now easier than ever before. CIMA's recently revamped their qualification route to offer a more modern path to becoming a chartered management accountant. I've actually started the FLP myself, and so I'll be able to help offer some insights into what I've noticed on the platform and things I've encountered, so hopefully this video will be useful for all of you considering getting started too. You've probably got a lot of questions about what this means, so let's go through it. Firstly, what is the FLP? Well, FLP stands for Finance Leadership Programme, and it's been made by CIMA to help meet the needs of the modern student, offering online learning and assessment. Rather than sitting 16 exams throughout your qualification, you'll now only sit 3, sitting a case study exam at each stage to test what you've learnt on your online learning. However, before we even start with case study exams, you have to demonstrate that you have a base level of understanding that will allow you to reach those professional levels. The FLP Foundational is designed to be, well, exactly that, a foundational level that will give you the skills and knowledge that you will need to help you build on at future professional stages. What will you have to study to get this qualification? Well, CIMA's whole program is based around 3 different pillars. There's the E pillar, which focuses on business knowledge, there's the F pillar, which focuses on financial accounting, and the P pillar, which focuses on management accounting. The FLP Foundational gives you a start on each of these pillars, and it's designed for anyone, regardless of your prior knowledge. Let's now go through an overview of what you'll study at each pillar. So as you can see in the Introduction to Business and Finance, you'll go through what a business is, what its purpose is, and the same things for the finance function, as well as learning a bit about the external environment within which businesses operate. In the Introduction to Finance pillar, you'll look at bookkeeping as well as how businesses account for sales and purchases. This will lead you to be able to come up with some simple financial statements. Finally, there's the Introduction to Management Accounting, which will help you describe how methods of pricing, costing, budgeting, and performance measurement, as well as the factors affecting long-term financial decisions. This helps put you in the role of what a management accountant would do at a real company. So as you can see from these screenshots, there's a business simulation assignment at the end of each level. At Foundational tier, these are all based around the fictional Sanford Packaging Company, which you'll get very familiar with if you study the FLP Foundational, and this is designed to help put you in a seat where you can imagine yourself as part of a team making business decisions at this low level. This is designed to give you a taste of what you'll experience when you come to do case study, where you'll be put in the role of a fictional company again, and so getting the most out of these parts of the FLP Foundational is crucial. You'll also do a multiple choice test at the end of each level. This is designed to make sure that you've remembered what you've learnt at each stage and can answer questions about it using a little bit of creative thinking. Hopefully this isn't too stressful as they're quite short, and I'm personally much happier doing short online assignments which you can retake open book rather than sitting 100 question tests for every single level as you would have had to do in the traditional system. Now, at the end of the old PQ system, you would get a CIMA certificate. However, this won't be the case with FLP Foundational. Instead, you'll get digital skills certificates, which will count for as much in the real world as the old certificate would have. In terms of cost, you'll subscribe to CIMA's FLP platform on an online yearly basis. This means that it won't be cheap, unfortunately, and you will have to pay in the region of $2,000 to $3,600 on FLP subscription, depending on which provider you go through. However, the advantage of this is that as soon as you finish your foundational level, you can move straight on to operational without any loss of time due to sitting exams or rebooking training providers, things like that. And in addition, you also won't have to pay any exam fees, so there's also that to consider. However, if cost would be an issue, some tuition providers like Astranti do offer payment in installments over a year, which could help with that cost burden. However, if cost would be a deal breaker for you, Astranti does offer the CIMA certificate course for free. And yeah, this covers much of the same material as Foundational and could be really helpful for those of you looking to make a start with your CIMA qualification. And you could do this through the old route. Let's summarize some of the benefits and drawbacks of the CIMA FLP Foundational now that we have a better idea of what it is. Firstly, there's no objective test exams to put pressure on you during your studies. Lots of us hate exams, and with this FLP Foundational, you won't have to sit any and can learn at your own pace. Assessments are also open book, and prepare you for the high levels in just the same way. So as long as you actually make sure that you're learning the content, you should be good doing this course. And it could even be quicker as you can move at your own pace and go through modules that you feel like doing on a particular day, rather than having to study each in one big block. However, some of the negatives are that it is remote learning, which many people don't like. Some people just want that in-person real environment, and that's completely understandable. If that's for you, then there are tuition providers who offer real in-person learning for the traditional route. You would also have to budget for the course, which won't be easy, and there is no going back to the traditional route once you've started. Say you complete your two modules on Introduction to Business and Finance and, say, Management Accounting, you will not be able to transfer these over to the PQ route once you've done that. So make sure that you're sure of your choice before choosing the FLP Foundational. Case study may also be more difficult if you do the FLP Foundational because you have less experience of sitting exams and things like that, but the business simulation assignments should really help you to get some experience of what it would be like, and CIMA have planned that for this very reason. So whether you want to start your own journey this way or go through the traditional route is entirely up to you. We've got a quiz on our website linked below, which will help you make your decision if you're unsure still. And yeah, feel free to check that out once you've done a bit more thinking and have worked out what you want from your qualification. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you have any tips for FLP or anything you've found in general with the foundational level or even the formal certificate level, let us know in the comments. And yep, leave a like and subscribe for more information about CIMA. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.